Hello and welcome, guys, back to school. Today we're going to continue for the vocabulary part. Guys, remember that we worked on the vocabulary part A and B in the book Close Up on page number 72. We did part A and B in our classroom. They were pretty easy and simple. And today we're gonna go for part C and part D. So let's have a quick look and let's get them done pretty easily. Let's get for part C. So this one here says circle out the incorrect word in each sentence. So what we want to do now, we want to circle the incorrect word. Remember, guys, this one is the incorrect. So let's go for number one. It says here, this vase is the museum's most famous. So we have here exhibit, there is piece, there is collection. Remember, guys, just one vase here. So that would be exhibit, which means like some things that we show to people as a noun. Piece, which is also as a noun, one thing we show to people. And collection. So this is like more of a collective noun, but it can't work here. So this one is gonna be incorrect. Let's go to number two. I've got an ideal. I got an idea, I'm sorry. Let's go for a stroll, for a wander, for a walk along the seashore. So guys, let's focus here. It says which means this word must be a noun. So the word stroll, yes, it can be a noun. The word wander, that can't be a noun. The word walk can be a noun. So the word wander is incorrect here because we can't say let's go for a wander. No, that's weird. We say let's wander around the place as a verb. We can't use it as a noun. Let's go for number three. So guys, I know that we love to play cards, we all do, but how about this? It says here, I like to deal, share, shuffle the cards whenever I play Snap. So guys, let me ask you a question. You know the word share? Like for example, if I have a sandwich and you want to eat with me the very same sandwich, we share the sandwich. Like I take part of it, you take part of it. Guys, when we play cards, do we cut the card in two to give each person a part of it? No, we can't. So the word share can't work here. This is going to be incorrect. Let's go for four. Shall we fancy grab, have a bite to eat at that new cafe? So guys, there is something very important. So guys, we can say the word fancy, which means like love or like bite. Grab, which means like get. Have means also get. So can I say shall we love a bite or shall we get a bite, which means to get something to eat? For sure we can say shall we grab, we can say shall we have, but we cannot say shall we fancy. So let's odd out the incorrect word, which is fancy. Number five, people often browse or surf or look the internet when they are bored. We know for sure that, guys, when we are bored, we always go for the internet. We can say we look up the internet for information, but here it doesn't say look up, it just says look the internet. We can't look the internet, we can look up the internet. This one is incorrect, let's odd it out. Number six says here, Jamie is doing, having, throwing a party, but I wasn't invited. I really love the expression of throwing a party because guys, throwing a party like when we make a really cool party and we just throw a party. This is really amazing. We can say have a party. We know this is primary 2, primary 4, but we cannot say do a party. We don't do parties. We do homework, which we love the most, but we cannot do any parties. So do a party would be incorrect. One more, number 7, we got lost while hiking because we hadn't brought a map, a path, or a compass. So guys, we know that when we go hiking, we can bring a map, we can bring a compass, but can I bring the street with me? No, we can't. So path is gonna be incorrect. We entered a cooking competition and won the first. When we win the first in a cooking competition, do we get medals in cooking competitions? No, we don't. We get either a place or a prize, but we don't get medals. I hope this one was easy for you. Let's move a little bit forward. Let's go for the next exercise. So guys, the next exercise is talking here about geocaching. I really love geocaching. It's more of a game that's pretty similar to hide and seek. Hide and seek or geocaching in this game, guys, as you can see here in the picture, you can use your mobile phone or GPS device to play this game. A cool game in which two people play. The first person is going to hide something in whatever place it is. The other person is going to search for it using his GPS or using his mobile phone. So this is really cool game. We have here a reading part and the complete. Let me give you a minute to pause the video, and then you can go for the reading, read the part, then you can answer the questions. Let me give you the minute first. So you can pause the video now, read, and then answer. I hope you got all the answers correct. Let's try to do it together. Let's go for geocaching. Geocaching is a high technology or high tech game of hide and seek. So guys, in geocaching, is it played inside the house or outdoors? For sure, we play this one outdoor, and we play it around all over the world. And by the way, this is one of the adventure games, and people hide containers called geo caches or caches or whatever you want to call it, and find them using GPS devices. So guys, who tries to find them? So let's say I'm hiding something. So the other person, which is called the participant, is going to try to find what I have hidden already. A set of coordinates, and coordinates are the lines on the maps, is provided online for each cache. Players load this information into their GPS device and set out to find the cache. Anyone with an internet connection and GPS device can take part. So guys, what kind of device is it? It's a device that we can use everywhere. We can move it. That one would be portable GPS device. The first ever cache was a black bucket that was placed near Portland, Oregon in the United States. That was in 2000s, and there are now over 1.5 million. So guys, there are 1.5 million. So let's say, for example, there is a game. So the people who are playing the game, we'll call them like active players. So there are 1.5 million active geocaches placed in over 100 countries and over 5 million geocaches worldwide. For some caches, you only need a GPS, but others might require. So guys, what would it require? When I say, for example, it requires like equipments, or it requires like equipment, or it requires like things that we need for the game. That would be gear for sure, yes. Such as torch, sunscreen, or hiking boots. It's a great let's say, for example, when we play this game, we said that we go outdoors, so this is gonna be like a great outing and the perfect activity for everyone. So the ones who start a game, we call them from beginners and to more experienced trekkers, and the ones who are very professional at this game. That was it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and if all well, I'm going to post to you the homework, which is going to be part of your workbook, to try to do it before tomorrow. So please make sure to send it to me on Class Dojo, and I will send you the model answer later on. Thank you very much guys for watching. I really appreciate your attentive listening, and please make sure to do your homework as soon as possible. That was a really great job of you, and see you tomorrow for another video. Thanks a lot. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.